This past weekend, Israel's equestrian championship took place in the city of Ramat Gan. Israeli horseback riders from around the country gathered to ride, show jump, and compete against one another.
We're at the Israeli National Championship for show jumping, which is an Olympic discipline. Basically, the rider and a horse competing as a team over fences. The goal basically is to clear the jump without having any rails down and without refusals in a time that is limited at the beginning.
The sport has developed in Israel over the last 20 years or so. Special horses are imported from Europe, with Israeli riders aspiring to reach international athletic standards in the near future.
Show jumping is a relatively new sport in Israel, and at the moment the open level is 135, 140. The rules and the difficulty level is the same as it will be all over the world. You see Israeli riders competing all over Europe in most levels. Hopefully, next Olympic Games we'll be able to have an Olympic rider as well.
Israel is, as we know, is a new country, and therefore the sport is new. It's not it's a sport that requires a lot of time and effort. Most of the riders you see here go abroad and show abroad and get experience overseas. We still have steps to do in order to get to the international level, because the height of the jumps at what we call the Grand Prix, which is the highest course that the horse and rider can compete in, is -50, -60 almost. So this is -35, so we are short about 25 centimeters, which doesn't sound a lot, but every hole on those standards, on those jumps, every hole that you go higher requires so much work and effort and training, and you need the right horse for that. So it is quite a thing to clear a horse over a 1.50 or 1.60 jump. Overall, the level is getting better. The riders are getting more training. They bring more trainers from overseas to give what we call clinics or sessions to improve the sport over here, to improve the riders.
The equestrian sport involves two athletes, the rider and the horse as well. So while the riders train and emotionally prepare for their competition, in the meantime, a team of caretakers prepares the horses for their moment of truth.
These are jumping horses. So they are built physically and mentally to jump and not getting hurt. But we, as a sport, we have to maintain and take care of the horses. We have to train them, to feed them right, and take care of them.
There's the trainer, there's the vet, there is the help for the riders, there are the grooms, people that help you take care of the horse. You have to feed it in a very special diet. You have to give it the right supplements, which is vitamins. You have to make sure that he's happy on his feet, because a horse, as we say, a horse with no feet is no horse.
I am just the one that's taking care for the rider, that she's the owner. And before she's going to the competition, I'm making sure he has always water and he's not thirsty or tired or anything. I'm keeping sure he's always in the shed and he has the food that he needs. I walk with him, that he will warm up and everything will be okay. And I put the tack on that she won't have to be very stressed and everything.
Show jumping is the only Olympic sport in which men and women compete against each other. Age, sex, and physical build are not factors in succeeding, whereas precision and the ability to control the horse are.
It is extremely difficult to get this powerful animal to do exactly as you want and jump the jump from a certain distance, takeoff spot, and follow the jump over the fence with this enormous animal with so much power and impulsion. Those riders that you see here, they ride every single day, but one day a week that they give the horse a break. Not themselves, they give the horse a break. Some of them ride more than one horse every day. They ride 3, 4, 5. At the end of the day, we all do it because we actually like to ride horses.
For JN1, I'm Sivan Raviv, Ramat Gan, Israel.